today, as part of continuation to Playwright automation test scripts, we'll continue on how to upload and download files today. We'll see how to upload and download files. So let me show you first a theoretical part. How can we do? So you go to playwright.dev and then Java, select the Java API and documentation. So if you see here, there is a download, okay, downloads. So for every attachment download by the page, you have to use page.on download. You remember yesterday we used on dialog for handling the every alert, right? So on dialog is for all the alerts. So multiple triggers if you want to do that. But here on download is, so for every attachment download, you have to call this. So this event listener we have to write, and so we can click on the element. So then it will wait for that download, and it will be stored in our project directory. So and let's understand how we can download and what are the different parameters. So how it is very useful. Okay. So basically, first, all these downloads are attachments are downloaded to a temporary folder. So you can even get that download URL, so where it is downloaded in a temporary folder, and you can get the file name. You can see a lot of options. You can play around with that. Well, I'll show you that. Okay. You can specify where to persist these download files using the downloads path. So option in the browser type .launch options, you have this thing. So this is how we are going to write. Here is the simplest way to handle the file download. So page dot wait for download. So you're telling, okay, so this function, it will wait for the download of this file. So whatever you are clicking, right? So that page dot locator, and you can click on that element. So it will download. So this is giving a download object. Then wait for the download to process to complete and save the download file somewhere else, wherever you want in your location. So in your project location you want to share, or some other path you want to share, and you can use this. Okay, so download, save as. We were saving the download, we are saving into our paths.get and this. So the location where you are giving, then this is the suggested file name, which file so you are asking to save in this location. So that will save there. Okay. So that's the simple code we can use. So let's go and try here. You can see here you have a download Excel, download PDF, download text. So we have any one. So each download you have to use that on download event listener, you have to write it. Okay, so let's try first. What are the locators are there? You can see that. So we have a download Excel text is there, right? Download Excel text is there. So you can use this download Excel uh, text, and so we can download. You just click on that. Okay, you just click on that. That's it. So you can use the locator. So the locator is, even you can see there is a XLS. You can use XLS also. So that's any one you can use. Any locator you can use. No issues with that. Okay. So that is the so how to download files, and to the specified location. How can we do? I'll show you that. Let's go and write the code. So as you already know this, okay, so we are writing this. So yesterday we have written this, right? So maybe you can write a new one. So I'll write a new. class. So what is a class? So you can download files. Okay, so take the main method and you can write all playwright object. Playwright.create. So it will create the playwright object. Then, so if you want, create a browser. So which browser you want to, you can do that, or you can pass the browser launching process. Playwright dot, right? Chromium or Firefox, whatever you can want, you can use that. So, but I will use, see that playwright dot, I will use directly page, okay? Page. So page equal to playwright dot Chromium or Firefox, so whatever it is, whichever you want. Firefox dot launch. So launch options. So you need to launch in the headless mode, right? It's a headless false mode. That means headed mode we want to launch. So new browser type. So dot launch options. So give the launch options. Dot set headless. So it's not set headless should show, right? So I need to set it to false. Yeah. So I'm setting it to false and then dot new page. New page object will create. So this is the entire this browser type we didn't import. That's why it is giving trouble there. The page also imported. So previously I used to write multiple line, but I have written in single line. Okay, that's it. Other than that, nothing here. Now, so you navigate to the URL. Page dot navigate and give the URL. So the URL is take this one. So wherever you want to download files, okay, that URL is provided. Now I need to write the listener. Yes, it is very clear. It is available here also. You can see that. See, wait for the download to start. You can just wait for the download to start. So let's write that. So we'll write. Okay, if you write only, we'll get the coding. Page dot wait for download. And see, you will get automatically. Just take that. Wait for download. So wait for download, and you're just writing a lambda expressions. So this is the event listener writing process. And then you click on that. So element. So page dot locator. So we have seen hash XLS dot click. And so this returns basically, this listener returns a download object. So import this. That's the listener. So you're waiting for the page download, file download. Sorry, not page, file download. That's what so, and you're performing the action. So to initiate that action. Okay. Now you can save this. You can save this to our so paths, our project directory location. So let's do that in a project directory location. The file is going to download or not. So that's what we are going to do after the event. So if you want to get, generally it will download to temporary location. So you want to get that temporary location path, you can just do the so print statements. So let's do the print fetch downloaded file temp location sys out, and you can give so that download object dot. So you can see there are methods. Path method is there. So you can get path method, not page, path method. So still you want the URL of the file, complete URL of the file, download dot URL. Even if it fails, that also you will get that exception. So that also you can get download dot failure. So you want to get the file name, exact file name. So download dot. So there is a suggested file name. So we are just printing all of them. So now I want to save it to this location, my project directory location. So how can we save it? So that's right. Save the file to the project so directory location or any other location also. This is the code. What is the download object you use? Download object dot. See, there is a save as, and current project directory want to get paths dot get, paths dot get, and you give the, so there is a overloaded method here. So overloaded method, you can give the first and then more strings you can give. But I just want to get the file name only. That file name I want to store. So that's it. Other than that, I don't want to do anything. So download dot suggested file name. Okay. So that's all, and then you can close the browser. So you can close the PlayWright because we didn't use a try block on the top. Close the PlayWright. So playwright object dot close method. So this is the how to download, but this is the code you need to remember. Wait for a download event, you have to write. Okay, so let's get try. Run this program. See, it clicked on that and it handled. See that? So in the temporary location, it is storing. Right? So this is the all the some path, and this is the file. Assets dot files sample dot xls. And this is a null means this so this one. There is no failure, that's why null. And the suggested file name is sample dot xls x. So this is how you can get it, and also you can refresh. See, this will be saved to our project. Refresh the project. See that? This is the file, right? So this is the file. You can handle it. If you want multiple, you just handle that inside this only. Here you can click on show that. So one more button, you click on that. Okay. So now, any questions here? Simple. This listener you need to remember. The same here they clearly explain. So wait for download. So you can use. On download is same. You can use for every download you want. For example, here multiple downloads are there, right? So every download you want to use write on dial on download. So the listener how we have written for on dialogue, same way write. You can take up the exercise of that and you can write same way. So how to use this page dot on download and write the handler. Handler means this you have to write like this. And below you write each action. So one time clicking on so this one time another handler you write that for this, another handler you write this for that. So this is how you can keep writing for all the files. Each file you have to write on download. Okay. Any questions? So here it is. You can see. So page dot on download, download arrow, download that path. So you can get that download path if you want. So that's the how to download files in PlayWright. Any questions here before going for the upload files? We'll see upload files. So how to upload files? Any questions here? So here you don't have directly, but you can see here they're giving something. Yeah, uploading files. So in Selenium, you know that it's very, very challenging, right? In one of the challenges, you can tell that uploading files is a challenging task in Selenium, right? You cannot directly type it, the file path. So you have to use either robot class or auto it tool. And if there is an option to download, then you can do with type command, right? Send case method, basically send case method in Selenium. But if there is no option that, then you have to use the tools, the SQL or auto it, so many tools there. A robot class sometimes works, sometimes won't work. That's a challenge. You can tell that challenge also. What are the challenges you have faced in your automation, during your automation? You can tell this. So dynamic web elements, handling process, then synchronization issues. So all these issues you can tell as a challenges, exceptions, runtime exceptions, and cross-browser testing. That I faced these questions. And what are the challenges you faced in your automation? So Java coding is very tough. They're asking, but yeah, we cannot help on that. Practicing more only, so that's possible. Um, Even I am also not able to solve some of the programs. So that much complicated programs they're giving. And strings they have given. Yeah, so almost I reached the logic, but yeah, so end result we are not able to get it. Yeah, that much complicated, making Java. So that's why every day try to write some program, at least one or two programs, or looking at the previous programs. So that helps you. Okay, so let's start now. How to upload files. So uploading files you can do with the set input files method. So there is a locator dot set input files method is there. So direct method you have. So it expects first argument to be an input element with the file type. So that's a set input files. Even you can give multiple files also. You can see here selecting one file. So page dot get by label. So you can so this is the locator, right? Get by label, get by so aria label. So that these are all the locators. Get by label based on the label, and you set input files. So paths dot get. So the paths dot get will represent the current directory of your project. So this file is present. It will take that file. So that is the a simple line of code. You can tell how to upload files in PlayWright. Just tell set input files method and pass the file name. So automatically it will upload the file. So and select multiple files. For example, you want to upload multiple files. See how it is the same set input files method only, but you have to give new path array, curly bracket. So you can give all the paths dot get. So one paths dot get another file. So like that you can give multiple files if you want to upload multiple files. So this is the, but make sure you explain this. You have to give path array object, and then give one by one file with the paths dot get method inside. You can pass one by one, and each file you separate with a comma. So each file you separate with a comma. And so then we have, so if you want to upload, so with some buffering, right? Buffer memory, you can use this, this code, get by label, upload files, set input files, a new file upload, file.txt text plain. So this is the test.get bytes. So they basically, instead of giving directly, they are just making some memory efficient with this process. So this is the how to upload files in PlayWright. So again, you can, if you don't have input element, so there is no input element, right? So you can handle this with this concept. You can create a handler again. So you can handle, so on file choose. So on file chooser you can use. So wait for a file chooser. So this is the file chooser object. It is going to give this event listener, and then file upload dot click. You will click it. Then file chooser dot set files. So and you can upload the file. If so, direct there is no input. So if you don't have input element for typing, so instead of using this method, you can use this file chooser dot set files paths dot get. So this one you can use. So, and how to focus, and we'll see this, how focusing, drag and drop, dragging manually, all these elements. Okay. So we'll do these two also. So focus element, get by label, focus method. So basically it focuses the element, so on the given element. So that's it. Okay, so let's see how to upload files. Uh, so even you have, what is this? This one is a keys and the shortcuts. Okay, the press key, press method for entering the key, or control arrow down. So this one, yeah, this we'll see. All the keyboard keys you can use with the press method. So that is the one there. We will discuss that also. Now, so let's go and write the code, upload files. So I don't want to waste time. So let's copy this code. Okay. So till here you copy the code. Okay. So now I'm going to use a different website. So that website, let me open that. HTTPS // you can use sendgb.com. Let's open this first. So you can add files, right? So first you have to close this. Okay, you have to close this. So then add files. So it will automatically it will add. You don't need to worry about that. So that is the add files. So otherwise, so this is the one only. Yeah, you can do here only. So no need to do any extra code. Just do here, and automatically it will upload the file. So first make sure you handle this. There was a pop-up right here, this one. So you can just identify this HTML. So there is a close icon, right? This is the close icon. So ARIA label, you can use ARIA label. So ARIA, there is ID also. You can use ID also. Otherwise, the role button has a text close you can use. So anything is fine, but I'll use this one. Okay, easy one. So then, if that is no visible true, if it is visible, there is an option visible true. We can see here in a visible path. So CSS part. Okay, so no problem. That is not required. You can just identify that. Click on. So we have to click this. So you have to click on that. So then you have to give the file. So let's go and give that file. So copy this and click on close icon. So click on the close icon. Page dot. So locator. So give the locator, that is hash CSS selector I'm taking, dot click. So it will go and click on that. So then, so next we didn't get anything, right? Directly we are able to click on it. So then this one. What is that input? So what is the locator? Just find out the locator. So add files. There is a Excel. Okay, upload button name, class upload button. We can use this, and then any other. Yeah, that one only. You can take this class. So you can take this class, and you can identify that element. So just click on that. Okay, you can just click on that. So, but we have to write a so that page dot locator. So you can write class tag name, right? So the tag name is div class equal to class value dot. So as we already discussed, set input files, right? Set. So input files, right? Set input files method, and then give the so that is the yeah. So this is the path, right? You have to give the path. This I'll upload this file, this XLSX file in that project directory. So how can you specify that? So new path, right? Just give a new path. And if you want to give multiple, you can give, otherwise single file also you can specify. So we already know this single file, you can specify that. So just specify the single file. The method. Okay, so we have to give the with the paths. So here they are given with the paths. Single file also in the same, yeah, paths dot get. So you can give like this, paths dot get, paths dot get. This is the Java code, paths dot get. This is the Java code. It's not playwright one. Okay, so that's it. Let's run this, and we can see now whether it is uploading.